Never do that. But right now, we're going to give you a real chance to hear what Beats can really do for sound, because what I'm holding in my hand is crazy. It looks like a little microphone, doesn't it? It's called the Pill. And this is a Bluetooth, completely portable speaker that will take your sound off your phone, off your tablet, and project it into a room and fill that room with true stereo sound that is absolutely incredible. But hearing is believing. We have the Pill available today. It's at $199.95. It's going to come with your carry case. So you choose if you want the white or if you want the black. And we have free shipping and 5 months to pay for this on your credit card, $39.99. Crank it up.
You want to hear some music?
Yes, I do.
Some music. But this is literally what the doctor ordered. You get that carrying case, and on the inside is one of the most powerful and versatile speakers that we offer here at HSN. You can see there's 4 speakers inside there, so it really gives you booming sound. Something that's really elevated the experience too is, have you ever had a device run out of power and juice? It even has a USB port on the bottom, so you can recharge your tablet and your phone, so you're never going to be without music. And if you've ever been worried about pairing it up, guess what? You have NFC technology where you can just tap your phone and it's going to pair automatically. Or you even see the ports that are right there. You can even plug it in. Anything with a headphone jack, you can plug it in, giving you booming sound quality. But then if that's not even enough, this speaker can be paired with another speaker just by tapping it. So then guess what? You're going to have dual stereo sound if you'd like, so you can really have 2 speakers filling up the room. But let's go down to my tablet right over here, because I want you to, one, take a reality check on all the different audio that we have out there, whether it's a movie, whether it's a game, whether it's an audiobook. There's so much out there. And the thing is, the experience is going to sound that much better because it's going to come through a Beats Pill speaker right over here. So you see, we have downloaded games. We're watching stuff on YouTube or on hsn.com. But let's get playing to some music, because I want you to just see, we'll do a little dance track maybe. Let's see, where's our playlist over here? Go to our HSN songs, and boom, we'll start playing. Oh, you wanted some Vivaldi?
Sure.
Play a little classical stuff for us right there. You hear that experience? So we can turn it up as much as we want right there on our Beats Pill. Feel how rich and exciting that sound is? I'm gonna remove this one. You realize that's one pill right there. Hear how rich and crisp that is. I'm gonna come back over here. The volume went down. And then listen to this. We're gonna come over here and go back to just our tablet. That's not the same experience, is it, right? So we'll go back to our pill, and the press of a button, it's a simple, full experience right over here. That's how much richer that is. I can take another pill, whether it's, remember, this is one of the latest and greatest in terms of the design over it. I just turn on my other pill speaker, and then I can actually tap the 2 together, and they'll simultaneously engage, and now I have a stereo sound. Not all speakers are created equal. The Pill is really a huge game changer. If the technology ever scares you, guess what? Isn't that exciting? It's like we're at that concert hall. And the thing is, whether it's Vivaldi, whether it's, another genre of art, or whether, you don't even know your grandkids' taste in music, guess what? It's gonna all sound better. And what I appreciate about this too, guess what? I can take this 30 feet away from my tablet or my smartphone, giving me great design and sound. I wanna pause the music. I'm not even touching my tablet. I'm controlling it all right here on my Pill. Alice is blown away. Imagine this little guy on your kitchen counter while you're cooking dinner. Everyone's having great quality sound. Or this little guy, on the fireplace mantle, filling the room with holiday music, or outside on the barbecue. And you know what? You're not running wires or worrying about connectivity. You can be 30 feet away from your phone, which, where's your phone? It's in your pocket, but you're controlling all that great quality sound. And boom, it's all right there. Boom, boom. Sorry. Changing the tracks, do whatever I want to do.
Being able, when you listen to this, when you listen to the music on your phone, it's terrible. It's just terrible, terrible, terrible. And now you're able to transform it. But the sound that this little guy can put out is so massive. It is so overwhelming. And it's so fantastic. You look at $199.95. I'll tell you the other biggest deal about this is the fact that you can pair these up. Because most of your Bluetooth speakers only will pair with one, which is nice, and some of them put out a good sound. But when you can take it and truly create that completely surround sound experience with this, because you really can surround yourself with it. Put one on one end and one on the other, and you are good to go. Take it by the pool. You'll take it with you when you travel. You will take it with you everywhere, because it comes with its case and it weighs like a few ounces. But How did they do this?
And actually, I just noticed the FlexPay. I don't think we've ever done the pill on 5 FlexPay. You can get this home.
Only today, guys. Are we doing that too?
Get it home
By the
for
end of
40.
the day, this will be gone. I have 1,300 of these to go around. This. Now, to pair it, I just
seriously, it's that simple. This is where they've made the technology that much easier and simpler.
I've never heard of them being able to do this.
There's a little bullseye on the back, and see, that's near field communication. And there's another little bullseye on this one. I can pretty much just tap the two together, and you'll hear it. They'll actually sync up, and you'll get a fuller sound. You can actually tap them twice, and you get 2 different modes. You'll be playing the exact same. You can have a left-right stereo sound experience. Tap them again, they actually just give you 2 speakers, giving you a fuller, richer sound. So if you can get them home for $40, maybe you have one for the granddaughter and the grandson. Guess what? When they come together for that barbecue or your birthday party and they want to celebrate you, they can have twice as much amplification. And yet it is the most versatile, powerful Bluetooth speaker that we offer. But you see how this one's even plugged in? And this is what I appreciate about Beats. They've given us the option of just hardwiring it if we want to plug it into our computer, so we don't have to worry about that Bluetooth technology, but we still get those 4 speakers of sound and those drivers that give you crisp, crystal clear clarity. Because let's go back again, because we're got it right over here. I want you to hear the difference, again, from Beats Pill, whether it's not just the volume, but this is a nice tablet, right? We're going to come over here, just listening to it on a tablet or on our phone. It's not, I mean, you can hear the tinniness of that. You don't want that versus filling the room, whether it's jazz. Hear that? It's bigger, it's fuller, it's richer. We'll go back to a little dance music, maybe.
I just wanted people to hear the flute. I mean, the fullness of that flute is so amazing.
And it's that one speaker. And remember, it's a rechargeable battery, 7-hour battery life. Sorry, I was waiting for it. And the thing is, whether it's music, whether it's a movie, I mean, how many of us sit there and we rent and download high-definition movies on our tablets, and then we're trying to strain to listen to it? Not when you have that Beats Pill experience. So whether it's movies or music, it really just elevates the listening experience, because it's not the same when it's just from that one little, where's the little speaker on here? With that one little speaker on the side, versus when you have the option to go through a pill. And remember, you want to then amplify that sound? I'll turn this one on. We'll turn it on, and what you're going to notice, remember, this is that newer Beats Pill where the way you can really tell, too, is always look for that USB port on the bottom. So you want to charge your device, but then when you turn it on, this one's not charged. But the thing is, I can turn it down here, too. And parents love you can't help but want to move.
Yeah, I know.
I can tap the two together, and the cool thing is, now I'm going to have not just I can have 2 speakers playing the same song.
I've never heard of Beats being able to do that, and truly, other speakers, they just don't do it. I have a friend who was going to cut into the wall, put in a big speaker system, do the whole thing, and I said to her, have you heard of the pill? Have you heard this? Because once you get it at home, what you can't believe is how much space. We are in a very vacuous studio here. I mean, the ceilings are huge. You see us in a little tiny box on your TV. It's a massive area. To hear this kind of sound with this kind of perfection,
right, is
amazing in this space.
And I love the size of it, too, because we want bigger sounds sometimes. Sometimes, you know, let's be real, we want a nice, quiet little sound just to sit by and read with some music or take a bubble bath with. This doesn't take up a lot of room in the bathroom. But when you want to take it out to the barbecue and hear it over the screaming kids, my sister's always like, can you make a mix for, you know, your niece's birthday party? And like, why? I mean, they're 5 years old. They're going to be screaming. Doesn't really matter. But the parents like a little bit of music. My mom, she had a reunion recently. She's like, you know, we made a great mix of music. We want to be able to hear it at the cocktail reception. What are we going to be able to use? Didn't require a plug. You had already charged up. And people could actually hear the music and get excited about the evening and the event. But it's not just music. Remember, we have our telephone calls. You can use this to take your telephone calls. Phone rings, because that's how you're listening to music. You hit the B, it'll automatically convert back to your telephone calls. So this be sitting on an executive's desk. This is that most versatile yet powerful speaker that we offer here at HSN, and it just happens to be the leader in the industry. It's from Beats.
Oh my gosh, there it is.
Turn it up.
Okay, turn it up, because I just want you just to... Do you not feel like you are in a concert hall?
And again, we're in a huge studio. Do you get the chills?
Yeah.
Isn't that great? And that's not because because we downloaded a different track, or it's the same music over how many years this song's been around. It's how we're listening to it. It's the speakers inside. It's the drivers. It's what Dr. Dre's put years of development into, not just putting his name on it, but giving us a great piece of equipment that you can use all the time.
I promise you, once you get this home, you will never turn it off. And if you give it to someone as a graduation gift, or Mother's Day, or Father's Day, they will love you for it. I've never seen a look of happiness on my daughter's face like I saw with that. But then I came back, and I think the one that I got is coming up next. Yeah, so
Mac Daddy.
I think we're about to unplug when we come back. Only today, with the 5 flex payment, we have a spotlight coming up, and then we'll be right back.